I'm sure we'll be like best friends by the end of it. You have that to look
I
forward
can
to.
tell by your background and the things I'm taking
Maxim's
in.
Hot 10 Actresses. Because you're like hot, or because you're
I hope not.
or because you're hot, like popular.
I hope that it's talent and career wise, but I'll take it either way. I mean, I've been a serial killer.
But enough
Hollywood.
about your personal life. Lee Richey keeping you company, and I am happy today to chat with a young lady that you may have seen in A Day to Die with Bruce Willis. Not too shabby. Famous Killer Dream Home, my personal favorite, All Cheerleaders Die.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was the sequel to All Dogs Go to Heaven, or no?
Oh my gosh, how did you know that?
Brooke Butler is my guest. Hey, Brooke.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. We're going to talk about your career and what's going on with you, and about I guess it's your most recent movie, Sunfish, and
Yes.
other stories on Green Lake.
Yes.
Before we get into that, tell me about Brooke.
Oh, this whole question.
Don't be afraid to just talk on. If you want to babble, be a babbling Brooke. That's fine with me.
A babbling brook, right? No, I grew up outside Seattle in a small town called Woodinville. Been loving, I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse that I don't think I've ever had a choice, but
Right.
being a nerdy artist. And so here I am, went to USC, been working ever since. A current interesting thing about me is I just hit a hole in one in golf 2 weeks ago.
Get out. Was it a miniature golf course?
No, it was a real adult golf course.
Oh my gosh.
105 yards into the wind, yeah.
You must golf a lot, right? No, it was my first time.
Yeah, what, like it's hard?
Yeah, right?
I'm not gonna be hated. No, I love, I've been learning to golf. I love getting out. For me, my husband got me into golf, and then why I learned to love it as an actor, interestingly enough, is because there's so much mentality and meditation you have to learn to be able to golf. So if you think about each hole as a new shot, right? Say you have a bad hole. Well, okay, you have another opportunity now, or with acting, another take. So you have to learn to breathe, get rid of the bad hole that you just had, and start fresh and have a new opportunity. So I think there's so much beautiful mindset that you can learn in playing golf that relates to life in general.
Have you been close to a hole in one before?
I don't think so. I
This
don't
was
know.
just totally out of the blue.
It was like totally out of the blue. Yeah.
What did you do? Did you like throw your club and jump up and down?
I think I just was like, it just disappeared. It just disappeared. And then, I'm with a bunch of my guy friends. They all start screaming. My husband starts screaming. He's like, oh my God. They're like, the guys are like shaking because the guy's like, do you not understand? And I'm like, oh, cool.
So you didn't have to buy any drinks that day. They were all on everybody else, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I was like, I think I need to stop telling people because they're all expecting things at the clubhouse.
Brooke Butler is my guest. When did the acting bug kind of bite you?
It started really young. My parents said even in the crib, I was singing and setting up my stuffed animals, and they were trying to figure out what I was doing. And I was putting on performances before I could
Wow,
speak.
that's
My stuffed
cool.
animal.
Very
So I
cool.
think that I always loved it. And I was someone who was like a daydreamer. So I liked spending time in my room and daydreaming and creating. And so, yeah, I don't know if
Were
I
your
had it.
parents worried about you at all? Like, Brooke, you got to get outside.
Oh, well, I would do that too. I'd be playing outside. So because I grew up in a very wooded area, I would usually I was the little kid that came home with the knees all bloody and
Oh, yeah,
scanned.
yeah.
And
Yep.
what happened to her? People are going to think we're doing something to our child. And I was always like building tree forts and, riding dirt bikes and doing all the outdoorsy things. So when I moved to LA, I was like, what's going on here? It's a whole different world. I'm like, where's the tree fort?
Yeah. Well, I heard, I think I read that seeing Phantom of the Opera was kind of a inspirational point for you.
It really was. I was, gosh, I think 5 years old, and my parents took me to see it. And I think I just understood empathy, and I remember crying and watching it and wanting to make people feel how that made me feel. And I think we all have those moments where we can think of our childhood and remember a movie we watched or an actor we liked or a song that we listened to on repeat
Yeah.
over and over and over again that changed the outcome of our future and who we became. And I want to be a part of that kind of history. I want to do things that, affect people for the greater good.
I saw Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, but you and I had very different experiences.
Okay, you were terrified.
I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I did. I did. I did. No reflection on the play. I think I was really tired or something. I think I was chaperoning a high school class. So
Oh, well, no wonder you're probably exhausted.
that was my opportunity. But Brooke Butler is our guest. You've been in a lot of movies. You've had a nice little filmography going for you already.
Yeah, I'm working hard.
The latest is Sunfish. So tell us about that. I know it's premiering at the Sundance Festival. Is that what's going on?
Right. So Sunfish just premiered in Sundance. I just returned from Park City. It's an anthology series. So there's 4 vignettes to it. So there's different casts in each vignette. And really the lead character is the lake, right? The small town.
Yeah.
And everyone can relate to their town, whatever town it was they grew up with, either wanting to desperately get out, learning to fall in love with it again, first heartbreak or wanting excitement. Or for my character, Caroline, she was a Hollywood outsider and she expects glitz and glamour and has to learn to, adapt to small town life in a more comedic type of way, which,
Now, is that very different from Brooke?
Yeah, because I'm the small town girl.
There you go.
He's building. But no, I had a lot to draw on. All you have to do is go down to, Beverly Hills and sit there for a while and watch people and, then you've got everything.
Brooke Butler is our guest. Maxim's Hot 10 Actresses. You were named one of those. Now, is that How do you read that title? Because you're hot, or because
I hope not,
or because you're hot, popular. I mean, how do they do that?
I don't know. That was a minute ago now, but
no. Once you're on it for life.
Okay, great. No, I'm hoping. I hope that it's talent and career wise, but I'll take it either way.
There you go. What the heck, right? Working with Bruce Willis on A Day to Die, I gotta believe that was toward the end of his movie career.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was one of his final films.
I know he did a whole ton of movies in a row. I heard to kind of get a nest egg going. Which
I feel so blessed to get to be a part of. I can't imagine what his family was going through, whereas we didn't know, at the time. So
yeah.
I didn't particularly have any scenes with him, but to get to be in a movie with someone that is
oh my gosh, yeah,
of film in general was special for me.
It's a great movie too. I love it. It's
fun, right?
Very good movie. Yeah, a lot of fun. What has been your favorite role so far?
Gosh. Everything I've played has been so different. I mean, I've been a serial killer. I've been a
But enough about your personal life. Now, what about
Nothing has been similar. I mean, loved working on Ozark. That was such a well-oiled machine. I like getting to show up with no makeup, super gritty, an accent, different gait in the way
That's
you
right.
walk.
You've been on Ozark and CSI, and you've done a lot of things.
Yeah. I just like changing. So, whatever I can do to change and morph, and that's my favorite part of this is, taking on anything different.
Yeah.
Different. Have I done it? I want to do something different. I want to do something different.
And I hear you're very musical too?
I'm okay.
You're okay. I didn't say you were good. I just said you were musical.
That's true.
I will shower you with kisses, sweet, sweet kisses. I will wrap you up inside my warm embrace. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I dare you to let me be. You want
have a music studio, just a home like studio in the house.
Yeah.
And I've been working on some music lately because I have sang and things, but it's always like
Yeah.
I always am singing like not maybe how I like to sing as Brooke. It's always like for the character. So
Okay.
I've been working on some
Is
music.
that something you want to do? I mean, or for like yourself or to put out there eventually?
I think I might put some stuff out there this year, only just, to appease my 14-year-old self that thought one day I would be doing music instead of acting. And here,
Good,
we are.
good.
So.
Good luck with that. Run it by me. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Now I'm never gonna put it out.
2025. What's the year look like? What's your next big project?
I have a project I'm gonna start filming in May that I don't think I'm allowed to talk about yet, but that one's very gritty.
So look for Brooke sometime in the future in a very gritty role. There we go.
Yes. I'm like very dark. Where's the comedies? Someone bring me the comedies. Please, come on, man.
Hey, thanks for taking time to talk to us. It's been delightful. And you can take the rest of the day off now. And best of luck with everything. And thank you again, Brooke.
Thank you. You're a blast. Again,
Brooke Butler is our
love.
guest.